monitor. A long time ago, there was a big school in a city. In that school, a 6-year-old girl named Chinky was studying in first standard. One day, teacher called Chinky to come near her. Chinky, please come here. Students, Chinky always comes first in the class and she performs very well in sports and other activities too. So I'm appointing Chinky as a class monitor.
But teacher, I have never become a class monitor before. So I don't know how to be a monitor.
That's alright. I will teach you.
Okay, teacher.
In this way, Chinky became a class monitor. Now, she started sitting on the bench that was in front of the teacher. If the teacher had any work, she would tell Chinky to do it. In this way, everything was going well. Chinky was very happy to be a class monitor. Then one day, teacher said to Chinky, Chinky, I'm going to the principal's office due to some work. You keep an eye on the class and make sure that no student is making noise.
Okay, teacher.
Saying this, teacher left the class. But all the students started making noise as soon as the teacher left the class. And then all the students gathered together and started talking loudly.
Do you know, yesterday I saw a very nice cartoon story on the Puntun Kids channel on YouTube.
Oh yes, I watch Puntun Kids cartoon daily. When Chinky saw that everyone is talking loudly, she said,
Don't talk so loudly. Please, everyone, sit in your place.
But nobody listened to her and they kept making noises. Just then, the teacher returned to the class. What is going on here? Seeing the teacher, all the students got scared and quickly sat in their place. Chinky, I told you to keep an eye on the class, didn't I?
Sorry, teacher.
This happened many times. One day, the teacher had to leave the class once again. So, she called Chinky and said, Chinky, I'm going to the library for some work. You keep watch on the students.
But teacher, no one listens to me.
Chinky, if any students makes loud noise, then don't say anything to him or her. Just write their names on the blackboard. When I will return, I will punish them myself.
Okay, teacher.
After talking to Chinky, the teacher left the class. As soon as the teacher left, the students started making loud noises as always. But this time, Chinky didn't say a word to students and she started writing names of the students on the blackboard one by one. After some time, teacher returned to the class. She saw that there were names of some students written on the blackboard. All the students whose names are written on the blackboard will stand up and raise their hands. This happened many times. Now, students stopped making noise as they were scared of the punishment that the teacher gave. But because of this, no one in the class was speaking with Chinky.
I don't want to talk with you. You write our names on the board.
And then the teacher punishes us. Now Chinky started staying alone in the class. No one in the class was talking with her. No one wanted to be her friend. One day, she was sitting sadly in her room when her mother came to see her. What happened, Chinky? Why are you looking so sad? Tell me.
I don't wish to be a class monitor anymore. Tomorrow I will ask the teacher to make someone else a class monitor.
But aren't you happy being a class monitor?
Yes, but now no one from the class is talking to me. No one wants to be my friend.
Okay. It seems there's some misunderstanding. Why don't you talk to them and together with them find a way out? Chinky thought her mom is right and just then she got an idea. Next day, when the teacher left the class, Chinky said to all the students,
I know that when I write your names on the board, you get punishment from the teacher and that is why you don't want to speak with me. But I really like being a class monitor a lot. So, if you don't make too much noise and talk with each other in a low voice, then I won't write anyone's name on the blackboard. Yes, this is a very good idea.
In this way, we can talk to each other and we will not get punishments also.
And once again, we all will be friends.
In this way, because of Chinky's idea, Chinky remained class monitor and all the students became her friends once again.
Class monitor. Gattu and Chinky's unit tests were over and now new semester had started in their school. All the kids were very excited.
Chinky, finally the exams are over. Now we can relax for few days. No, we can't relax. Now we have to start studying for the new semester. Oh, you are right about that, Chinky. But I just look forward to our art class every day.
Then Gattu and Chinky's class teacher enters the class. All the kids became quiet.
Students, how were your exams?
Now you can also buy our favorite toys from www.puntunkids.com. Link is in the description.
Very nice, teacher.
Good, very good. So kids, from today your new semester is starting and I will choose a new monitor for your class. And I will tell you who has been chosen as the new monitor in the last period. Okay?
All the kids were talking with each other and guessing who would be the new monitor. But the teacher told them to keep quiet and then after taking attendance, she left the class.
Chinky, I am very excited for the last period. I wonder who will be the new monitor of our class. What do you think? Me too, Gattu. What if one of us becomes the new monitor? Nice. But leave it for now. Take out your social science homework. Next period is social science.
And then the social science teacher entered the class and started teaching. After all the other lectures were over, in the last lecture, the teacher came to announce the name of a new monitor.
So children, the name of our new monitor is Gattu.
All the kids started clapping for Gattu, and he was beyond happy.
Wow! Gattu, you are a new monitor. Congratulations, Gattu. Thank you, all of you. I still can't believe this.
Gattu, now you have to perform all the duties of class monitor, and when there is no teacher in class, you are supposed to keep the class quiet.
But Gattu was so happy that he didn't pay attention to ma'am. After coming home, Gattu gave this good news to Mummy and Papa at the time of dinner. Wow, Gattu, congratulations! When I was in school, I also often used to get selected as the monitor.
Thank you, Papa. From tomorrow onwards, it will be really fun in school.
Gattu finished his dinner quickly and went to sleep. Next day in school.
Students, today your maths teacher is absent, so your third period will be a free period, and the class monitor will make sure that the class is quiet. Okay, Gattu?
Okay, ma'am.
And when it was the third period, Gattu went to stand in front of the class.
Now no one will make any noise. If I see anyone speaking, I will write their names on board.
After some time, Gattu saw his best friend Bunty talking to Goody.
Hey, Bunty, you were talking. Now I am going to write your name on the board. Gattu, you will write name of your best friend. If you do this, I will be really hurt, Gattu.
Gattu thought for some time. And after thinking for a while, he decided not to write his name, but he wrote Goody's name. Seeing this, Goody got very angry. And that's not it. Gattu himself also started talking to his friends. Hearing all this noise, their class teacher came to check on them.
Why are you guys making so much noise? Gattu, why didn't you keep them quiet?
Ma'am, actually, I wrote everyone's name, but...
Before Gattu could continue, Goody stood up and told their class teacher.
Ma'am, Gattu did not write his best friend Bunty's name, but wrote every other student's name, and he himself was talking to everyone.
All the kids also said the same thing. Hearing this, ma'am got very angry and she started scolding Gattu.
Gattu,
I made you a class monitor because I thought you were very responsible student. But what you did today proved me totally wrong. From now on, you will not be a class monitor, and tomorrow I will select a new monitor.
This made Gattu very angry. He did not speak to anyone that whole day. And even when school was over, he went to his room without saying a word to anyone. Mummy was surprised to see Gattu behaving like this.
Chinky, what happened to Gattu?
Chinky told Mummy everything. Mummy listened to everything carefully and then she took Gattu's plate to his room.
Gattu, dear, you have been sitting in your room since you came home. Please eat something.
Gattu was sitting quietly. And then he hugged Mummy and he started crying.
Mummy, ma'am scolded me in front of everyone and I did not like it at all. Gattu dear, it is okay. It's nothing.
Mummy tried to calm him down.
Gattu dear, ma'am gave you the responsibility because she thought you were more responsible than other students. But when you did mischief and didn't write your friend's name on the board, you did not fulfill your responsibility and also broke your ma'am's trust. So, you have to accept your mistakes and apologize to your ma'am. And then you should ask for a second chance. And you also have to promise your ma'am that it will never happen again.
Gattu listened to Mummy's advice carefully and he realized his mistake.
Mummy, I got it now. Tomorrow morning, the first thing I will do is to apologize to ma'am and will ask her for a second chance. Very good. Come, now finish your dinner.
The next day, Gattu went to meet his ma'am.
Ma'am, I want to apologize for yesterday. Ma'am, please give me a second chance. I will never repeat this mistake ever again. I promise.
Ma'am liked that Gattu realized his mistake and was saying sorry. So she forgave him.
It's okay, Gattu. Alright, I will give you a second chance. You still are the class monitor, but you have to fulfill your duties very well, okay? Okay, ma'am.
Now Gattu started fulfilling his duties properly. Everyone was happy that he was their new monitor.
If you are liking our videos, then like them, comment them and subscribe.